Hi guys, Awesome Chess Blunderer here, and today we have a game of Robert James Fischer or Bobby Fischer against Reuben Fine. So Fischer has the white pieces and Reuben has the black pieces. So Fischer starts off with e4, e5, knight f3, and d6. I don't know why, but Reuben played that. I just don't like the Philidor defense for some reason because I don't know, it's just way too passive. But okay, anyway, Fischer continues with d4. Well, yeah, and Reuben plays knight to d7. He, yeah, taking is also a good option here, but yeah, he plays knight to d7, and Fischer plays c4, bishop to c4, and Reuben plays pawn to c6, and Fischer castles, and Reuben goes for bishop to e7. So now Fischer captures. So if Reuben were to capture with the knight, then you capture back, and the pawn would capture back, and you have the strong queen to h5 move, just targeting this pawn and yeah, threatening checkmate on one. Like, so for example, if he plays something like g6, then queen would capture, and to prevent the knight from getting captured, you have to play knight to f6. I mean the rook from getting captured. And yeah, after that you have a strong bishop to h6 move, preventing Reuben from castling, because now you can't castle. So yeah, for a move like rook to g7, preventing like bishop to g7. So yeah, and after this move, you just play knight to c3, developing move, and if he decides to trade the queen, you capture, and he captures with his bishop, and you play e5. And if he captures, then rook to e1 would be rook f to e1 or rook a to e1. Either way, both are good. Would be the end of him. Like, you could easily win this game. So yeah, okay, queen to e2. Well, my first instinct is that knight to g5 is a better move, cause if you play bishop takes, then there's a strong queen to h5 move, winning this bishop back and threatening mate in one. So you don't. So if you place something like g6 again, then you just got yourself a free bishop. Not free bishop, but you just got yourself a bishop in return. So yeah. So he goes for, okay, so back to the game. He goes for knight to f6. Fischer goes for rook to d1, just creating this right pin, and planning to, like, for example, like random move like castles. What? Castles. Then knight captures would be a good move. And yeah. So definitely do want that, but castling is the best move here though. Even the engine recommends castling here, but yeah, it's not a good position for black either way. And so he plays queen to c7. Castling should have been a better move, because queen to c7 will protect the pawn, but castling, yeah, you see what happened here. Okay, so he plays Bobby plays bishop to g5, and yeah, if well, the engine recommends bishop takes f7, and followed by king takes f7, and then you play queen to c4 move, and yeah, it'll be hard for it'll put black in a bad position, but still. So after g5, black castles. And guys, could you guess the move that Bobby played here? Um, it's a really strong move which led to the resignation of Reuben Black. So white to move here. Take your time and pause the video, and yeah, I'll be telling you the answers in 3, 2, 1. okay, it's bishop takes f7, and if something like so, Reuben resigned on this position here. So let's see what happens if rook takes. If rook takes, then you have this strong well, you have this strong queen to c4 move, pinning the rook. And if like if you have like a first instinct of just sacking your knight, then um don't take on this knight here, but instead take on the rook. And if the king takes, then you take on the rook, and I'm not the rook, the knight. And yeah, you would be in a better position here, to be honest. And yeah, this pawn can't capture back because this queen is pinned. So yeah, better move here. So let's see if another move is played like not capturing, but after capture the queen doesn't capture, and instead he plays pawn to b5. You play queen to e2, and if he tries to save his knight by playing something like knight to f4, then just capture and captures, and then e5 would be a good move. And if he captures that, if he captures that knight, then e e6 check is also good, forking your pieces. And if he plays some random move like to g8, then captures, and he can't capture back, because if he captures back, then queen captures on e7 is coming. So definitely do not want that. So yeah, he resigned on this move. So that is all, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this short game between Bobby Fischer and Reuben Fine. It's top 10 enemies, and I'll release more videos soon, and see ya.